Today we've got the unboxing and assembly of the GoGo Endurance by Pride Mobility. The Endurance will be shipped most likely on a pallet. I've already removed the pallet to make this a little easier, but it will be shipped like this. We have the base unit here, we'll have our seat, and usually the battery will be shipped separate in this box here. So I'm going to start by unboxing the base unit. I'm going to get these out of the way. And we'll start with the base unit here. So we're going to get our knife. It's got these straps on it. Make sure when you cut these straps, you cut upward. You do not want to cut downward into the box and potentially damage your product. So we're going to cut these straps. From here, the box is sealed by some tape. So again, very carefully, try to not cut deep into your product. But we're going to cut along the center here, and then along the sides. From here, the first thing we have is a piece of paper, a little piece of cardboard, and then from here we can actually see our scooter. So that's what it looks like. We have our owner's manual there, we have our charger, and then our seat post here. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Our seat post. Then I can take this foam out. On this side we have our owner's manual. We'll remove this foam. Underneath this foam we have our red shrouds and red shrouds for the batteries, and then we also have I believe it's either blue or gray that comes with the Endurance as well in here. And we have our front basket. So I'll get these out of the way. Remove some more foam. And then now I'm going to bring the tiller up. So again, on this, we're going to just loosen this knob here. We can bring our tiller up and out of the way. Then this box also comes out of the way. Sometimes the battery is stored in here, depending on how you order the unit. This one, the battery was shipped separately, but that's what this box is for. A piece of foam. And then from here, you could either get two people to lift the scooter out, or if it's just you, what I like to do is grab my knife. And again, check these corners before you start cutting. You do not want to cut into your product. I see that I've got foam and some space in here, so I'm going to cut the edges of the box. Same with the other side. It's clear. And from here we can see our scooter. So what I'm going to do the other two sides. And now what I like to do is grab the front end of the scooter, just kind of lift it up, and remove your foam. Same with the other side. Without the batteries in it, it is not very heavy. Just like that. And then we can freewheel the scooter out of here. So I'm going to take a minute and clean up all of these boxes and mess, and we will get to the assembly of the scooter. So now I have the scooter unboxed. Next we're going to put our seat post in. It just slides in there. And then in our owner's manual we actually have a little pin that will go through and secure it. It's one of these with a little pin on it. So we'll push it through. And then connect our pin. There we go. Next is the batteries, which are right here. We're going to cut open the battery box. Then in here is our battery pack. And then what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put our little red shroud onto the battery box before we set it in. Or if you want to change colors on the shrouds, you could also do it now. So I'm going to start. Here's our red shroud. It just slides in there and then pops in. There it goes. There's a little Velcro in there. Same thing on the other side. And then normally the battery box would slide right in here, or it would drop right in there, but because this is a lithium battery, they store them in kind of an off safety mode, so we're going to go over how to wake up the batteries first. So now in order to wake up our battery box, you have to use the lithium charger that came with your scooter. Do not try to use any other charger. You have to use the one that came with your scooter. What we're going to do is we're going to take the charger, and you have to follow these steps in order. You can't do it any other way. So we take the plug, and you're going to plug it into the battery box right here. Which, if you were to charge your batteries off board, this is also how you would do it. But you have to plug it into here first, and then we'll plug it into our outlet. From there, you're going to see one red light come on, and you want to wait about 2 to 5 minutes. Eventually, you'll see both red lights come on. This one actually came on pretty quickly. I'm going to let it charge for about 5 minutes, but that will activate your batteries. If you do not do this, you will have no power to your scooter. Also, if further down the line your scooter just doesn't have any power, maybe it was sitting for a while, try this step. Your batteries might have turned off. This is a safety shutoff as well for these batteries. So if you have any issues in the future, try this step first. So from here, we're going to drop our battery pack on now that it is charged. There it goes. And then we're going to unbox our seat now. The seat usually comes separately in this box. Again, with your knife, be careful. Do not cut too deep in. You do not want to damage or cut your seat. So here's the seat. And the seat will just drop on this post that we installed earlier. Just like that. There is a handle on the bottom. If you pull up, it'll lock every 45 degrees. Then the back just flips up. And now we're going to install our arm. So also within your seat box, you'll have wrapped in cardboard, you have your arm brackets, and you'll actually have your arms wrapped in a separate box, but they're all within that seat box. We're going to start by putting our brackets on. I'm going to remove this pin and then loosen this screw. Then they just slide into here. As you can see, the pin will go through these holes. To be honest, you don't have to have the pin in. This will be tight enough to keep it from moving. And then from here, these just slide in. And then with an Allen wrench, you'll tighten this set screw. Yep, so when you have an Allen wrench, you'll just tighten this. You can change the arm height. If you want the arms to sit higher, you can set it where you want it and then tighten it. But it's just this little set screw in here. And now the arms are tight. So from here, we're going to add our keys. Within the owner's manual, you actually have, there they are. You have your keys. The keys go in right here up front. Then once you turn it on, you should have power. If you hear this beeping sound and if you try to drive the scooter, it doesn't drive, you are most likely in neutral. So you see I can push the scooter, that means we're in neutral. So if I go down here to this lever, you want to put this in a lock position. That will engage the brakes. I can no longer push the scooter. We're going to turn the power off, back on again. It's not beeping and I can drive. So if you ever have any issues with your scooter just beeping at you like that, it could be in neutral. Just check that lever back there. And now we're going to put on our front basket. It just slides in. There we go. You have an adjustable light up here. So this scooter comes with a front basket. You have your second colored shrouds, your owner's manual, and your lithium charger. This has been the unboxing and assembly of the GoGo Endurance by Pride Mobility. If you like the scooter or you have any other questions for us, feel free to give us a call. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.